Yeah,
It's people can lay bets. When will the animal eat Arnold?
That will be another one,
Sure,
yeah.
exactly.
We should do it next year.
Apples or oranges?
And so I read the script and it was a piece of I mean, let's be honest. It was all about who is making bigger movies, who has more definition in their muscles, who has more box office success, who kills more people, who kills people more creatively. Yeah,
It's people can lay bets. When will the animal eat Arnold?
That will be another one,
Sure,
yeah.
exactly.
We should do it next year.
Apples or oranges?
I don't need 5 words. Well, maybe. Fun, exciting, adventurous, energetic, and hungry. It was all about who is making bigger movies, who has more definition in their muscles, who has more box office success, who kills more people, who kills people more creatively.
What was your first concert that you ever went to? First musical concert? Do you remember? You ever went to?
Joan Baez.
Joan Baez.
Yes. Yeah. Back in the late 60s.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is the scariest animal?
Probably snakes.
Yeah. Don't like snakes.
But that's why I play around with snakes a lot of times, just to get rid of that fear.
Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
No,
You've never asked anyone for their autograph?
not that I can remember. No, it could have been, but it could easily be because I was with a guy that I admired a lot, President Gorbachev.
Oh, sure.
So
Actually,
I
there's a
was
picture of the two of you together,
Really?
actually.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
Yeah. So
He looks like fun.
He was. I always admired that because our politicians don't have any courage. They don't have the courage to do any of that. You know, I mean, to give you an example, 90% of the American people say that we should have universal, background checks on weapons. 90%.
Least favorite smell?
His favorite smell? Probably a dog's dump.
Hundescheiße.
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 Hundescheiße,
There you go.
exactly.
I speak eine kleine Deutsch.
Yeah, exactly. Hundescheiße.
You've got a lot of exotic animals.
Yeah.
So you've
We
got...
just had on Saturday at the party, we had a huge giant python, and it wrapped around my body and the whole thing, and I held it there for half an hour until I felt a little bit constricting on my neck. Then I started unwrapping it.
And why? Why did you have a giant python at your party?
It is called Be Useful, 7 Tools for Life. I mean, you really had to bring that into play when you decided you didn't just want to be an actor, you wanted to be a movie star.
I'm not frustrated about that because I feel, as you know, I've been on this show now 3 times. Is this the 3rd time or the 4th time?
4th time, I think.
4th time, yeah. So I thought this was a record. And of course he told me, he says, no, you have been on this show now 20 times or something.
Jack's hosted it.
Exactly. You have been on many, many times, but for you it's the first time. The funny thing is I got the steps because I always saw him being hesitant getting up there. And then when I put the steps there, he walked by the steps and then he jumped up. Because he got the message that I want him to be on the couch. It was like, so and the name, Schwarzenschnitzel, whatever they said to me, so that's too long of a name. No one would be able to pronounce that. So it was no, no, no. And so I didn't listen, luckily. I learned from bodybuilding. I didn't listen to the naysayers. We want to have a clean environment. We want to create a clean future for our children and grandchildren. How could this be a political... But the politicians make it a political kind of a subject.
Yeah.
As much as they do with healthcare, as much as they do with education, and with all of those subjects. So this is what I hate about politics. They fight over this. So